Hi everyone, this is SK Singh from DPS Mathur Refinery. Today we will discuss about the composition of functions and invertible functions. In class 11 we have seen that a function fa to b is a rule by which every element of domain is associated with some element of codomain. In order to define composition of functions, we need to have two functions f and g. Let two functions f defined from a to b and g defined from b to c. Then compositions of f and g is denoted as GOF defined from a to c, such that g of x equal to g of fx for all x belongs to a. Here you can see that two functions, one is fa to b and another function is gb to c. Then composition of function is denoted by GOF, and it is defined GOF from a to c. And what is the rule of defining a to c? G of x equal to g of fx, where x belongs to domain a. You can see in detail. The very first and important point here, in order to define the composition of function GOF, it is necessary that the range of every element of domain A of function f must lie in the domain of function g. Once again, this point must be made very clear, that range of function f, range of the function f must be the subset of domain of function g. This is first and foremost condition, that the range of function f must be the subset of domain of function g. Then and only then we can define the composition of function GOF. And what is the way of defining? G of x equal to g of fx for all x belongs to a. You can see, if any element x belonging to the set A, then its image in B by the function f is fx in B. And now this fx is lying in the domain of function g, and it is having its image through the function g in set C is gfx. So you can see g of x equal to g of fx for all x belongs to A. Let us see by using this a certain example. Let us look at example number 15. A function f is from 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3, 4, 5, 9. So here the domain is 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what is the codomain here? 3, 4, 5, 9. And what is the g? G is 3, 4, 5, 9, and the codomain is 7, 11. Here you can see the range of function. You can say f2 equal to 3, f3 equal to 4, f4 equal to 5. What is the range? 3, 4, 5. These are the elements of the range, and 3, 4, 5 is still lies in G. Therefore, GOF is defined. Here one thing should be clear in your mind. So here you can see, look at this question, find GOF. So first of all, you must be very clear that GOF will be defined from A to C. And what is function A? Function A here is 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is function C? Function C here is, you can see function C here is 7, 11, 15. So we will consider it one by one. So GOF2, if I say what is the value of GOF2, so GOF2 can be written as G of F2. You can see what is the value of F2 here. F2 value is 3. So we will write here G of 3. And what is G of 3? G of 3 is, G of 3 here you can see G of 3 equal to 7. So here you can see the value of 2 is 7. So what is the range of 2? Is 7. In the same way, if I say what is GOF 3, So g of f3 is g of f3, and what is the value of f3? f3 value is 4. So a g4 or g4 equal to 7. So in this way we can find out the range of every element of domain A. So once again, let us look at another question, example number 16. There is a function fr to r, there is a function gr to r, and fx is cos x and gx equal to 3x square x. If I say prove that GOF equal to, let us look at GOF. So GOF will be, its domain will be the domain of f. What is the domain of f here? Is R. What is the range of codomain of G? Here is R. So GOF defined as R is R. And GOFX equal to, we know that G of fx. And what is the fx? Here G of fx. And what is fx here? Fx is given to you cos x. So G of cos x. And what is gx? Gx is 3x square. So wherever you have x, where we will write, we have to write cos x. So G of cos x will be 3 cos square x. So GOF x equal to 3 cos square x, and FOGX equal to cos 3x square. So you can see FOG is not equal to GOF.